Hello everyone. Today I would like to bring a story because it's close to the end of the year, and in the end of the year we are normally in a mode about to think about 17, how it was, and think about 2018. And the thing I would like to bring up is the question around the sense of the life. And of course sense of the life isn't like, ooh, what is that? So I make a simpler question: what makes sense to your life? And I got this question sometimes when I have discussions with people. So not directly in coaching, it's more like open discussions with people I met. And they say, I think about what makes sense for my life to do and things like that. Because sometimes they see what I did, what made sense for myself, and I explain my story. And then I say to them, hey, that's at the end, it's an easy thing. And easy because of, I say to them, stand still, turn around and look to your life, to your past. See the sense of your past. See maybe the red line in your past, why things happened this way or that way. And sometimes there are things, of course, that you don't know why these things happened. So they are like the hidden areas. So when you put on light as well on the hidden areas, then you get more about yourself and the sense of your past. And sometimes there are influences we don't see, so maybe they come as well from an incarnation, from generations or mothers or father's line. As I say, we as people, we are like what do you say, marionettes or puppies, and they are little ropes where we are connected to the past or to our past. And through these ropes we get influences. Some influences we know, some we are not really aware of. So when we find out everything there, and I would say, cut the ropes, that means we don't change how it was, but there is not an influence on us, or the best way is of course just a positive influence on that. Then we know more about ourselves, and then we are free to do what we really want ourselves. I made myself this experience during my education phases. So most of you know I made yoga teacher education, qigong teacher, and then NLP master. And in NLP master I came on a point where I thought, I would like to start now self-employed. But then on one hand I found out yoga is more in the below area, qigong as well, and NLP is more here, and there is a gap between them. This was one point where I said, it's not the right thing. But at the end it was something else what guided me really to do that. And this came out when I made the kinesiology education. In the kinesiology education we had a simple exercise, and this exercise was about, what is your biggest fear in life? And my biggest fear was, I'm afraid to have no money. And then the question when we worked together was, okay, what is the fear below your biggest fear? And I said, I cannot buy any food. What is below this fear? Then I said, I can buy no drinks. What is below this fear? So go deeper and deeper. Then I said, to live on the street because I have no money for an apartment. What is below this fear? I'm on the street, living on the street, have no money for food, for drink, nothing. What is below this fear? And then my answer was, to have no friends. What is below this fear? And nothing came up. So on the surface was the fear to have no money. But the fear what was below that, the lowest point, was to have no friends. I took my telephone then and made a call to my two best friends. I know them for 40 years or even more. And I asked them, hey, would you be still my friend when I'm living on the street, have no money for food, drinks, nothing? They said, of course, I will help you. I said, no, it's not the question about helping me. The question is, are you still my friend? And they said, of course, we know each other for 40 or more years. You will be my friend every time. So this solved at the end my fear. And I realized the fear around to have no money was connected with have no friends. And this made sense because my parents, when I was 12 years old, they get divorced, they split it. And I thought it's because of money. But it was not the money. I'm sure that when there is a relationship with love, money doesn't matter at the end. Of course, it makes it a little bit more complex, but at the end, money is not the reason why people split. Then there is no real love. So I solved for myself then my biggest fear, to have no money. And this made my last step then to go into self-employment. So back to the question is, or to the beginning, turn around, put light on your life and see what happened there. Find everything out, put light on it. And when you have that, then you turn around and you don't ask yourself anymore what makes sense in my life. You just do. So I hope this inspires you a little bit when you think about 2018, and another little advice. Normally people are thinking, next year I would like to do this, I would like to do that, or maybe this not anymore. Make as well another column. And in this column you write what you like. So not only the columns with what I don't like, so I would like to make changes. Make a column what you like, what you made good this year, and what you keep still ongoing next year. So positive things where you are happy with yourself. So I hope this gives you a little bit an inspiration for your start in 2018. And yeah, last days, and soon is Happy New Year. So I wish you last nice days in this year and a good start in 2018. And I'm coming up beginning of 2018 with a new coaching story then. Okay, take care and thank you. Bye bye.